No one's gonna do a damn thing. They're just gonna stand here.
Really? You need to hold out.
I think
The cops will hold out and just go home.
I don't think the cops will go anywhere. They'll keep walking. Someone come on.
So it's a standoff.
Pretty much. They'll probably have to pick me up for my phone. Do we have any spare change?
Don't be a collaborator! Yeah! Take it away! Standing up the block, want to start shooting at us.
You don't go, you die.
On Pine Street. Your failure to do so may result in immediate arrest. Reporting in the
Yeah, I'm Jeanette Wallace. I live right down the street. And I came out for the Mumia demonstration we have actually every year. And it was completely peaceful. There was about 100 people, and then all of a sudden this one police car drove out into the middle of the crowd.
Can you speak up?
Yeah, sorry. Of course. This one police car drove up into the middle of the crowd. And people got angry about the police car being there. He was running over people, and so they started shaking the car. They took that as a provocation and just started lobbing gas. No warning, nothing. All of a sudden, all these were surrounded. We had no idea that they were even here. And they chased us down Broadway. We were running because the tear gas is extremely powerful, whatever they were using tonight. And we were running, and they still kept lobbing down. And we were standing on the sidewalks of Broadway wondering what was going on, and they just kept going all the way down Broadway. And I saw them push this one old man with a walker, like into a window, like not breaking the window, but another woman was taking a picture. They maced her and beat her with a nightstick on the neck. Another guy got hit in the face with some shrapnel of some kind, and they took him to the hospital. Just on our street, we weren't even doing anything.
And that was a couple hours ago?
Yeah, people were just walking down Broadway, people were eating in restaurants, and they just like opened fire, and it wouldn't stop. And that's why everyone's here, because they're so upset. There was no provocation, there's no reason for it. We have that demonstration every year. And the National Guard comes out, and I got maced so many times today. Even they chased us down my street, my side street. There were policemen there when we were trying to run away from the gas. It's just brutal. So that's why everyone's here. Everyone's so angry. It's our neighborhood.
God, that sounds traumatizing.
It was horrible. It was horrible. I have to work in the morning, but I'm here showing my support. Because there was no reason for it. This is not a no protest zone anyway. Why other police never saw such a like brutal display. I mean, it was just bomb after bomb and just randomly macing people and hitting people with nightsticks, pushing them out of the way. I've never seen anything like that. Never. And I can't believe it's happening in my neighborhood. 100 people, and then the people came up from Denny that were driven out of downtown, and then they sort of met up. But we were standing there. It was really peaceful. Somebody was talking on a microphone, and all of a sudden one cop car drove in. We didn't even see it coming. We had no idea that they were there. That was what was so bad. They didn't tell us to leave. They didn't tell us the whole time. They didn't tell us what they wanted us to do if we were supposed to go back to our homes. We didn't know what was coming.
on?
There's a county.
He's high. He's way up there. He said he was going to go talk to the police and try and negotiate something because angry is
I thought I saw Brian Dudowski, former county council member.
They're saying you go home, we go home. Standing in a fucking line with some sort of a huge vehicle with lights behind them as if they're guarding something. There's really no purpose behind what they're doing. I can't help but comment. What the hell is going on?
People are pissed off about the WTO. Obviously doubly pissed off that they've been tear gassed a couple of times tonight. People, take that kind of thing personally.
How long have you been here tonight?
I've only been up here tonight for about 30 minutes.
About 30 minutes? What do you think about all this stuff?
It's the most fun I've had since Mardi Gras.
Do you think that individuals can make change?
Not like this. Yeah, they can, but it's kind of hard to listen to somebody that's immediately threatened.
Thanks a lot.
No problem. They're generally very angry anyway. So, those of us that live up here on Capitol Hill are not always known for being the more calm citizens in the city. This is. I'm surprised that there's this few people out. Actually, yesterday it was such a big group. I would think tonight it would be just as large. But apparently, a lot of the fight is gone from people already.
Or they're in jail. We just want to know, what's going on. What's the police's point of view? Why are they there?
I know you have to ask those officers down there.
They look too scary. I don't want to ask them.
They won't let you get too close.
You start to approach them and they...
So if you're going to sell t-shirts tomorrow, where would you put a stand-up? I don't know.
Down at Nordstrom's, I guess. That's a good corner.
So there's not a lot of communication between the county and whoever they are.
Between us,
Yeah.
we're just protecting their back right now.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
That's our job.
Okay.
We don't want them to get ambushed off the side, so.
Well, keep smiling.
Oh, I am smiling. It must be 1 o'clock, I think.
It must be.
Yeah.
Keep warm.
Oh,
Thanks.
Well, in case you can't hear that, they're shouting, "We love you." This is my city. Rosie, come here. Don't bump me. These people look scary. It's the umbrella. They're shouting no violence.
Pretty obvious that these people are non-violent, they're not doing any property damage, they're not doing anything. They're trying to make the cops go away.
I got that.
That would be you.
Where?
How long are those guards? I think that's
Rosie, can you get closer to me?
Okay, that's for the winning half.
Okay. I can do that.
Let me see. What? Let me see the head now. Anyway, Ryan Dernowski, here, take care.
Okay, so just yell at me when you've had enough.
Yeah, my cow paranoia has just been reactivated after finally subsiding in the last couple of years.
Hey, Matthew.
Hey.
Hey.
How much?
We gotta run these tapes down there tonight.
What?
We gotta run these tapes down there. This is my friend Rosie.
Hey. Matt, this is Carl.
Hey, Carl.
I finally slept.
Oh, yeah?
It's like really a headache from sleep. Yeah, I got like 4 hours of sleep.
You were a wreck this morning, boy.
Finally pulled off my contacts and I just ate the gas.
Shame.
You see they're using this level 4 gas. They got shots in the canisters. They're using great bead grenades that are shooting open. We've got footage of it. It's crazy. These grape seed grenades that they pop down and launch out rubber balls.
Wow. But what? They shoot out rubber balls in all directions?
They're grape seed grenades. Oh, we got cops telling us on this corner on the other side, don't get off the goddamn corner and coming at us. They smashed a bottle. I said, did you guys just break a bottle? I went up to them and said,
I heard that.
oh, no, like earlier, like way up on the other block. I went up to them and said, did you guys just break a bottle? And they said, yeah, so you can't use it against us. I said, you don't even know who I am. You're making it me against you. Confrontation. Why are you being violent? Then they said, get off the goddamn corner. It's like, they don't even know me. They don't know me from a hole in the wall. I could be.
They're making a tight wall here.
Could they see your badge?
They're making a tight wall.
What's going to come out of that tank?
That could be like the biggest donator to the policeman's charity ball right here.
After this, you can't see them here, but it comes on the
Why?
So you don't get your tax.
Whose streets? Our streets.
That's what you have to watch out for.
What? Getting the camera smashed?
Yeah. What is insured?
I got runner's insurance. And the goddess. They're really trying to provoke people.
They really are. Violence begets violence.
It's just making people want to be, I don't know. Okay. You are not wanting to get arrested tonight.
I'm not particularly interested in it. I mean, if it happens, I'm not interested.
Nobody's not.
This is not a.
The way they truck is still hard to watch out for that. They rush firefighters. Carl, up on my shoulders. Now these guys here are all new, so they're like,
Hey, Matt.
Sorry.
Oh, too late.
Yeah, you can't. They're blocking it. They're gonna charge.
Oh god, I would be scared if I was that guy.
It goes, you know, like, I don't know.
I'm glad I changed my lens. Got better zoom. Oh, I do have it. I'm trying not to laugh.
That's the loudest track I've That's beautiful. Shows the spirit. If we were violent, we should already be done. They'd be like that.
Just for the
It's like, what are you doing? You know, it's a populated area.
totally.
So they're going to try and do arrests, but I don't think they're going to use gas. The capital still uses bullets, though. The rubber with bullets.
And these guys here don't have any. That's why I'm sitting on this side.
Right? There's one oh okay. Yeah, no, there was one guy must have went over. You gonna be here?
Right behind you. Okay.
That's it, Carl. No, Carl, don't go closer.
Be careful, Carl. Or at least think about my battery. Yeah, why did you do that? Damn it. Alright, I got the wide shot.
You missed that.
highly entertaining. It's a long time.
Very American. Straight. They got
Got it.
No, I'm here. It's not that hard to do. I just
just gotta let you know.
Yeah? You're gonna go. Okay. That's fine.
Because I suppose the friendship is more important.
I'll meet you at Queen Anne. Okay.
Okay, we just got done running. We ran about a block and a half, 2 blocks. As you saw earlier, they're using like level 4 gases too. Some people I heard vomiting behind us. Very strong, tears just pouring. The police were running down the road after the protesters, and flash grenades, one after another. We should have that on tape. Just repeatedly, very loud, shaking, just shaking my body, shaking everyone. That's all we have so far.
Hang on, let me see the bullets, okay?
Hey man, that's a misdemeanor now.
I know. That's okay. I'll take
Hold your hand down. All right. Go ahead, talk.
Okay, I was basically on the front line tonight, and I was, everyone was singing peaceful songs, Christmas carols, the Brady Bunch theme song. Everybody was basically peaceful. There was absolutely no looting, no damage done to any of the businesses down there tonight. It was all local people for the most part, probably a few exceptions, but nonetheless, everyone was communing together, getting along. Basically, at one point when one of our peaceful songs we were singing ended, they basically struck just without any, kind of warning. They were preparing for this for like a while, obviously. They hit us extremely hard with concussion flashbang grenades.
I'm gonna zoom into your head here.
And then they followed with barrages of tear gas. I was trying to carry and hold as much people as I could to get out of the area. There was just too many people. The police were absolutely in a full sprint to try to arrest people. I basically was able to get out of there and save myself and some of the people who weren't all the way on the ground. It was too hard to pick people up off the ground. They were just too incapacitated. The police basically advanced an entire block, the whole time discharging concussion grenades and tear gas relentlessly. I noticed several people attempting to throw the tear gas into the field there and try to basically clear the smoke out of the area. Fortunately, it could have been a lot worse because they basically would have hit us with a lot worse of an effect if the wind was going in our direction. Fortunately, it was blowing all back in their direction, and it was a lot. That's why they hit us with such a heavy barrage of tear gas because they knew that the wind was blowing their way and they wanted to basically just annihilate our line and just overwhelm us. We had no chance to try to reestablish the line. Several people tried to slow down, half a block down, reestablish the line, and they just started sprinting at us and firing more and more barrages. There was no chance at that point, and they continued the barrage all the way on to Broadway, at which time everyone scattered, and at that point the entire protest broke up for the night, apparently.
Did they charge you tonight? They ran after you, or did they walk?
They charged. They were literally
ran,
sprinting.
right? They were sprinting.
They discharged their weapons, and then once the barrage had laid in and people were retreating, they sprinted at us with extreme aggression.
I was just like, oh man.
Yeah, well, I was just looking at everybody through my lens, and suddenly the police started marching and shooting everybody like brutals, barbarians as they are. I had a tear gas bomb explode on my left ear, and it really rings and hurts. But the Lord put a telephone box by my side, and that protected me from all the fire. Thank goodness.
They're all down there. That's why I'm fucking.
Okay, so now nobody's by the police. The police have backed up.
The police have backed up to the same line as if they're just waiting for the whole thing to start all over again. They push everyone towards Broadway, and then they just back up and let everybody reform.
Oh, look, there's actually some people up there.
And now it starts again. Till eventually one side or the other is going to get fed up. And it's going to get ugly.
What do you think about people backing off right now?
I think it'd be a good idea. I don't think they're going to get the point across. We've made a point, you know, there's only so much we can do today. It's raining outside. Tomorrow's another day. That's my personal opinion. I'm not for or against. I'm here just try to get some people out of here if they want. But if they don't want to go, there's something I can do.